This is Ava with my brainy mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. Today, I'm going to play with my markers. I have got markers coming out of my tail. I want to show y'all. I have this container. It's full of markers and pencils and just miscellaneous markers. I have these markers. And I have all of these markers, plus some, forgot what those are called, gelatos. But we're not gonna play with gelatos, but I have some, and I never played with them. So today we're gonna play. That doesn't even count my Posca pens, which we're not gonna play with the Posca paint pens. And I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 across, 10 down, 12 across of these kind of pens. They're Cali Art Makers. They have a fine point and a broad point. I played with them yesterday. So these are the kind of pens I have. So I've got I can't bring out the other pens because they're in a little rack inside my cabinet here, which is probably why they don't get used, and because they stay in my cabinet. So we're going to kind of play with them today and see what they do. I don't know if they're alcohol inks. I don't know if they're water soluble. I don't know, and that's what we're going to try to find out. Now I have two kinds of markers in here. I have Crayola markers and some other kind of, no, they're all Crayola. Crayola. No, these are Crayola markers. Let's see what these are. Nope, they're all Crayola markers. So they probably are water soluble. So that's what we're going to find out, is are they water soluble? I'm going to pull out some greens and reds and yeah, just I've just never played with these things. It's pitiful. I don't even have a marker chart for these things, which is probably something I need to do as well. And I've just never done. See, there are all kinds of, it looks like the same color. Olive, green. Now, see, and there's that kind of green. There's a lime green. There's all kinds of greens in here. And then we have all kinds of reds. Those are more purpley, but you know, I might use them. I think I got all the reds. And then I need probably some black. Here's a black pen. Oh, that's brown. I might use some brown. I might use some gray. I don't know. Here's cobalt. That's a cobalt blue. And it looks like this is a black. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll just play and see what some of this stuff does. Now, I'm gonna play with some of these colors. Excuse me. Because I kind of want to see if this is an orange. I don't want orange. Let's put that out. I don't know if these are water soluble or not. Yes, they are. Okay, that's good to know. So I guess these are water soluble, and I bet you these are alcohol. Just got that feeling these are alcohol. Well, they fade a little bit, but not compared to what this does. So I would say these are more alcohol inks. There's little gnats. What kind of problems with gnats? You know, usually I have fly problems. Now I got gnat problems. So they're aggravating, and I don't know where they're coming from. Probably with all this paper and stuff I've got in here. So that's kind of interesting that it comes up with a little bit of a tint. Okay, that's good to know. All right, and those are the markers I have. And of course the paint pens are not water soluble, I don't think. You don't know. Okay. All right. Okay, so that solves that problem. Now, I also got my watercolors out because I was wanting to take some tissue paper and kind of water it up a little bit, but I don't know if I need to. I can probably do this method. Okay, let's see what we can do. I got me some parchment paper here, some regular paper here, but I don't think I want to use regular paper. I want to make wrapping type paper. And I didn't have any real tissue paper except the, what do you call it? Pattern tissue paper. And then I have parchment paper. And I don't know which is going to do better, but we are going to play. I want to play with the tissue paper first. Not quite sure what I want to do. I think I'll just make some, I don't have any white stuff, do I? Let's just do some holly leaves and see what we get. I'll turn this around because it's straighter over here than it is down there. And just make holly leaves. Well, and unfortunately, you can't see, can you? All right. Oh. Ew. Ew. Don't like that color on there. Let's try a different color. There we go. My next question, is it going to bleed through? And yes, it is. Gotta put some paper up underneath it. Okay. Well, my fingers don't want to move. Okay. Oh, by the way, I finally got my right brace, which, as you can see, I'm not using. My fingers feel pretty good right now, so I'm kind of just... Oh, I should have made it around this little thing. That would have been fun. Let's see. Why don't we do some red? Go ahead and incorporate that little button in there. Ooh, I'm hot, as always. So, do some here. And then we could take some black and kind of vein it. Ooh, they have a smell. Do this. Huh. I think I want to. So what is everybody up to these days? Is everybody starting to get prepared for Christmas? I tell ya, I'm not. I am and I ain't. Does that make any sense? Okay, let's continue this little battle. I just thought this would be fun to do and use it as wrapping paper or tissue paper and gifts. You don't have to go buy that stuff. If you have a bunch of this stuff, just make you a bunch of wrapping paper out of this and decorate it. That's what I plan on doing. Thought about bringing out the whole sheet and doing the whole thing, but it was too cumbersome, so I didn't do it. Oh, these gnats. Oh my gosh, they're bugging the crap out of me. Okay, we're gonna do this first. Makes it a little easier. You know what? I need probably a thinner marker. I'm thinking about. Might as well continue it. Let's just keep it the way it was. Let's see. I want to go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. There we go. I've been watching some old videos of James Burke, and I'm hoping to get more involved in some of his. I feel like I'm kind of what's the word I'm looking for? He's got such neat ideas, and I feel like I'm kind of behind on some of the stuff he's doing. And I'm kind of going back I'd like to take some of his workshops, but oh, they're just so expensive. I just can't afford it. So I just deal with what he offers on YouTube. Trying to think what's been going on. My grand dog went home yesterday. She was so glad to see her mama. She was just getting to that point. She was needing her mama. And she was so excited to see her mama. It was so funny. She wanted to go home. She kept bugging her mama, saying, please take me home. I want to go home. She wouldn't leave her mother alone. And she just looked at me. She goes, I think she wants to go home. I said, I think she does too. She's definitely a homebody dog. I tickled at her. But she was a good girl. She really was. She was a lot better than what she has been in the past. So I was thankful that I didn't have to babysit her so much. But it was getting to a point where she was getting very needy, and she was just wanting her mama. So they went home. They came and spent a little bit of the afternoon with us, not much. They were tired because they had been at a fundraiser all day yesterday and all night. It was an all-night thing. And they raised, I think they said $900. So, I donated one of my journals. One of the ladies got my journal, and I was told she liked it, so I'm so glad. She got the canvas split out, the one that I did online. I gave her that because it was the most recent one and easier to get to. Tomorrow I'm going to go and set up my booth for Christmas. Today I've got to load up the car, and I don't want to have to, I put my watercolor set thinking I may need it, but I don't think I'm going to need it, so need to put it up. So I got to do that, and because I don't want to have to do it in the morning, so all I have to do is just get dressed and go. And I'm debating on, I need white. I need some white in there. I'm debating on if this is not working. That ain't working. Ain't working. There we go. I'm debating on whether I want to do my grocery shopping at the same time, but I don't think I want to because I wear out after I get done with my setup, because I have to completely break down and reset up, and that's what's hard. That's what gets tiring. So I don't think I'll do grocery shopping. I think I got enough groceries that I can last till Friday. Don't really want to go. I hate grocery shopping. I hate knowing we have to eat. I love to eat, but gosh, it's getting so expensive to eat. And I think it's a little frustrating. Got on the scales this morning. I dropped a pound. I'm just wondering if I can keep that pound off, because I've been teetering 1 to 2 pounds and never can seem to get past a certain threshold. Well, I finally got past a certain threshold, and I'm wondering if I can maintain it now. If I can stay in the new threshold and the old threshold, you know, maybe I can get down to the next threshold. You know, that's the way my weight has been doing. I'll gain a pound, lose a pound, gain a pound, lose a pound, gain a quarter of a pound, lose a quarter of a pound. You know, it's just been that threshold, that 2 pound threshold. And finally I got down to the next level. So I'm not trying to lose weight fast. That's not my goal. My goal is to try to eat healthy. Wrong one. To eat healthy as best I can. I have completely eliminated all my vegetable oils, and I use either olive oil or coconut oil or avocado oil. I really like the avocado oil because you can fry with it. If you want to do a little bit of frying. I don't do a lot of frying, but I do fry. Like last night I had salmon cakes, and so I pan fried it, and I used avocado oil. It can retain heat a little bit better than avocado oil and coconut oil, and it does a much better job. Let's see. So I've been tracking my calories and my microbes, to try to keep my trans fats down and carbs down to a certain degree. And you know what? I find when I track my food, I'm more obsessed with food than I do if I don't. It's really weird. I don't understand that. And I've decided that, I had an egg omelet yesterday with no carbs, except mushrooms and onion and, those small carbs, vegetable type carbs. And I had cheese, little cheddar cheese in it. And I have found if I go completely without bread or some kind of bread carb or pasta carb or potato carb, I get hungrier than if I add a piece of toast it just does something to me. I just feel, I get where I feel bad. I mean, I just do not feel good until I eat. And I have to eat some kind of a carb to make me better. So I've decided I love peanut butter toast. So I've decided that I'm going to continue eating my peanut butter toast. But I use a low carb bread. It's only 40 calories a slice, so it makes it nice that I can have 2 pieces and not completely break the bank. And I do my peanut butter. And I'm comfortable with that, and I can pretty much last till noon without having a major crash. What's happening? My pens are not working. I need a white marker. Do I have one? I don't think I have one. Nope, I don't. I thought I had a white. I wonder if this will work. Pencil. Oh, yes it does. That's pretty good. It's a Stabilo white pencil. You know, like my little black one. This one's a little white one. That one looks good. Leave that alone. There we go. So anyway, I've decided I am not going to stress over. I'll try to eat as healthy as I can, carbless as I can, but not for breakfast. I can't do that for breakfast. I can do it for lunch and I can do it for dinner, but I cannot do it for breakfast. It just, I can't do it. So I'm not going to do that. So if I have an egg, it's going to be with a piece of toast. So there you go. Back to James Burke. He's so fun. And, you know, I really like, he's such a genuine, nice person. Of course, I'm looking at his older videos mostly, and the ones that happen to come up as they come up. So I don't know him in his growth journey. But back in the 2018, he's really, seems really nice. And from what I can tell, he seems really nice. Even in his more recent videos. But he did a, which I bought one of his books called Daisy Ween. I haven't gotten it yet. Where he takes a, well, I showed y'all that template. He takes a simple little that don't look very good. He takes this simple pattern of a little girl's face, and then he changes her up. But he did in 2018 October. Everybody does October ink challenge for October. That seems to be a thing. And he did Daisy Ween with his prompt book, which I just bought. I'm waiting on it. Where you take his prompts, and they're cute prompts. Oh my stars. And he did all of his prompts and ink, different types and colors of ink and watercolor, but they're all black and white, done in black and white inks. And they're cool, man. He's just so talented. When I get it and do the prompts, it won't be black and white. It'll be more colorful, and not even quite sure if I can even do it, but we're going to try it. But, oh, let's see. Where's my pencil? What did I do with the pencil I had? Did I put it back in the... Yeah, I did. But, I mean, just the prompts are cute. I mean, he rhymes them. And he made a little portrait thing out of it. And it's just so cute. Oh, man. But anyway, he mentions in this that he was going to pick the top 30 that he liked to do a book of people who are taking this challenge and making the little Daisy Ween characters based on the different prompts that he made. And but he basically said that, you know, you could take that template and take that character and do whatever you want and please with. You can't sell the template, you know, for your own, but you can create your own little character and create your own. And he doesn't care about copyright issues, you know, based on that. Which I just thought that was pretty clever. Because he's getting inspiration out of watching everybody come. He says some people are coming up with some of the cutest stuff. He goes, he never even thought about. And but anyway, when I get the book, I plan on hopefully use it as a prompt for some of my artistic endeavors. I'm not gonna use it for a specific genre of media, but like he did. But this is my favorite one right there. I don't know. I guess because it's smaller. I don't know. But anyway. I'm sure y'all are really getting bored looking at just me doing this, but you can turn me off if you don't like it. I'm just going to sit here and play with my markers. And I'll come up with another pattern after I finish this one. See, what else can we talk about? I used to have a blog years and years ago. I found me it was a friend of mine. We bought a devotional book about girlfriends, and so I blogged through that devotional book. And at the time, you can make a book out of it, and I still have it. I need to go through it and see what's in there. Share it with you people. But I used to have quite a following doing this particular devotional. I used to blog all the time, but I don't do that anymore. to get myself back into some things. I kind of like this. This is fun. I need to come up with another pattern. I'm getting tired of this one. I'm wondering, let's see. Boy, it bleeds. Look at that. Man, I'll come up with a neat piece of paper there. Oh, there's another artist that I want to play. Oh, she came up with some neat collage fodder. That was kind of cool. It's Catherine Rains. She's got a neat mixed media channel. She does nothing. She's a collage artist. So she makes all this collage fodder. And then she makes collage pieces out of it. And then she makes some jewelry out of her collage pieces. It's really cool. Really cool lady. I enjoy her. But it's very messy, some of the stuff she does. Oh my gosh. And I'm not so sure I'm ready for that kind of mess in my room. I don't have I don't know. I may try it anyway after the first of the year, some of the stuff. Okay, let's go to another pattern. But I like this. I like this idea. I think I'll sit here all day and just do nothing but tissue paper, wrapping paper stuff. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. I'm gonna use this. I want to make candy canes, but I don't know. Let's see. Well, I guess our, you know what? I didn't do that right. There's a certain way to do this. Should have done it, practiced it before I... It's raining out. I guess I did. Well, yeah, we're getting some rain. don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I don't know about that one. Just kind of curious. Oh, I gotta clean up the side of my desk. It's all got everything jammed up. Well, got that done. I'm not so sure I like it, but hey, you know, it's okay, let's do another one. Oh, I don't want to use that. I want to use the thinner one. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. Whew, I am hot. Can't cool off. There we go. I like candy canes. I even like the way they taste. I buy candy canes to put on my tree every year. Then throughout the year, I eat them. As you can see, you can make all kinds of things using your tissue paper for the patterns that you might have. I've got a lot of this stuff and I need to make myself utilize it. You can use it for, you know, for collage fodder or I need to utilize more of this tissue paper to do things with. One didn't come out as pretty. I don't know. I can't see. There's a glare on mine. I need to use this one. That's probably what's going on. This didn't come out as good as the other one did. I like the other one better. But hey, that's okay. It's not going to be bad. Just do that all over. Huh. And I just used my Crayola markers for this. So we have this, we have this. Just need to finish it all up. And I was curious to know how the parchment paper would do. What can we do with, oh, poinsettias. Let's do poinsettias. I don't know. Let's just out of curiosity. Ooh, nope, can't do that. It's too waxy. I wonder if I can do it with the other pens. Like this one, it's probably too waxy. Nope, it's too waxy. Won't work. Okay, well, tissue paper is your better bet, or regular paper. Parchment paper does not work. So there you go. I'll have to make up some more of these and do a bunch more. And I'll show you what I do. I'm gonna play with this the rest of the day, and I'll bring you back and show you what I've done. Otherwise, I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I mostly would appreciate it. And hit the notification button, let you know that I have a video waiting for you. Otherwise, y'all have a most blessed day, and I will see y'all on Flip Flop. Bye.